What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of my NBA 2K25 Eliminated Series. In this ep, we are going to be covering the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks, they're a team that did not make the playoffs. They became a dead bird in the, sorry, that was a little harsh, in the play-in tournament. They were like the last team to pretty much make it out or to not make it out of the play-in tournament. But yeah, in this episode, we're gonna be taking over the reins and make the decision making for this storied franchise. And yeah, let's see if we can rebuild this team and win a chip in a 3-year window. Last year I did 5 years, and honestly, that just takes too long, and it's not really realistic in terms of just how much the NBA really just kind of changes overnight a lot of time, it seems. But yeah, so Hawks lost to the Magic round one of the play-in, and then in the 7-8 game, or I guess it's the 8 seed game, they lost to the Miami Heat. And let's see how close that game was. Yeah, they're kind of down most of the game. Had a kind of a big upswing in the fourth, but still wasn't enough points to get it done in the end. And this is the team that we're rocking with. Dyson Daniels, Trae Young, both played 44 minutes, but wait, 12, 24, 36. Yeah, so they pretty much played the entire game except for 4 minutes, and then Okongwu played 50. So yeah, that's insanity. Wait, 12, 24, 36, 48. How does he have 15 minutes? That can't be right. Right? Because yeah, what? Quarters of 12 minutes. Right? Am I tripping? That's impossible. Unless like it went to overtime and we don't know, but yeah, so that's not right. I don't know why it does that sometimes though, but anyway, we move on. Thunder Knicks finals. Knicks win it. I don't know how that's gonna work out right now. As I'm doing this video, the Knicks just lost game four, so they're in a hole 3 games to 1. So I mean, barring a miracle, I don't think Knicks are really gonna come out of the East this year. But yeah, we move on. I kind of just really went over all that, but skipped over a bunch of stuff. But here we are, lottery. Obviously, lottery happens in the playoffs, not after the season. So I'm not sure why 2K does this after the fact. It's kind of weird. But here we are. Hawks have the Sacramento pick, it looks like. And we have the 14th best odds. So we will stay at 14. Let's see. Our own pick, Spurs own at 13. And we also have the Lakers pick at 22. So, I mean, 2 first round picks isn't bad, but again, in the Cooper Flag draft, it's not great. I mean, it's a pretty deep draft, I believe, just kind of in my own kind of following of the NBA landscape, or college landscape. I think it's a pretty deep draft. Edgecombe's a beast. So is Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, 2 Rutgers guys. Derek Queen showed out in the tournament. You know, the Duke guys, Knepel and Malawach are pretty solid. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of prospects here that I think can really make a good career in this league. But so we're going to sim ahead to pick 14. I'm actually kind of curious here. We're getting some trade offers, but I just want to look at this roster we have right now. We got Trae Young, who's, hovering around 30 points per game scorer in his prime. He's kind of regressed a little bit. He's still only 26 years old, which is crazy. We've got Dyson Daniels, who really came out of nowhere. They got him in the DeJounte Murray trade just last year from New Orleans. And yeah, they really won that trade, in my opinion. Dyson Daniels just won Most Improved Player of the Year, I think it was. Was it Most Improved? Or did he win an award? I'm tripping now. I'm pretty sure he won Most Improved, right? Either I know he was a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm looking it up right now as we speak. Yeah, so he did win. Okay. And that was the Hawks' second time ever having a player win the award. Now I'm kind of curious, going down my own rabbit hole here. Who's the other one to win the award? Hawks. Atlanta. Allen Henderson. Wow, do not know him. That was before my time following the NBA. It was 1997, 98. So, yeah, quite a bit, a long time ago. I was only like 1 or 2 years old at the time. So, yeah, didn't know that. But, yeah, Dyson Daniels is looking like the real deal. Um, there's a good nickname I heard about him, but he's just a great defensive player. His steals per game were insane, 3 steals per game. Yeah, they got Jalen Johnson, who's becoming a star in this league, I guess you could say. I mean, it's a pretty young team. He's only 23, 85 overall, and 2K is pretty generous. Okongwu, kind of an undersized center, kind of took over for Capella in that starting role. They still have Capella, granted. LeVert was shipped over here in the Hunter trade with Cleveland. Ristichet, I mean, it's crazy. He's the 5th best player on this team already, and he was first overall pick just was it this year? Yeah, this year, which is crazy. Um, yeah, they probably wish it was this year that they got first overall pick, honestly. But see, we could probably get a good trade for some of these guys. Georges Niang, he's 77 overall, 8.2 mil is a little bit steep. So if we could get a cheaper kind of bench player, I think that would be kind of more ideal for this team going forward. So Richards and Allen, yeah, I mean, we're taking on more money in that deal, so not really a fan of that one. Okay, so yeah, nothing really too wild about here. Let's see, what would be a position we need? Could trade back into the draft. We're on the clock. Who's available at this pick? Colin Murray Boyles. What team is he with? South Carolina. Okay, so he's a little bit older, 20 years old, 6'7", 7 feet. What is player comp? Nobody. Okay. Jace Richardson. He was Michigan State. Okay. And then we got Traore as well. He's kind of like the international prospect. Igor Demon, BYU guy. He's pretty solid as well. Let's see, if we trade out here, let's just, for the moment, try that. And we try to ship Niang and Krejci. I don't know if that's how you say his name or not. Ooh, so we can get Vooch and Malawach. That's an interesting one. We can get Hunter back and Jalen Tyson. Pritchard and Hauser, Khalil Ware and Duncan Robinson. Ooh, that could turn into a great Hornets pick. Okay, we'll think about that one. Mitchell McBride, Cole Anthony, Neesmith and Toppin, Herb Jones and Alvarado. Okay, I mean, definitely some solid guys here. Austin Noel and Barnes, Asengwe and Robert Williams, and okay, Champagne and Smart. Okay, I think the best offer we're getting here is the Miles Bridges trade. We're getting a 20 point per game scorer, and how much money are we kind of eating here? It's 15 net loss in this trade, but we are getting a solid first round pick. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm gonna pull the trigger, and then we will sim ahead to our next pick. Let's see, Hugo Gonzalez. I really don't know any of these guys later in this draft. Joan Behringer, Yao Ming All NBA is his player comp, and he's a 6'8" center, but 7'5" wingspan. So I mean, that sounds insane to give him a player comp to Yao Ming, but okay. Let's see if we traded him in the second, as well as Muhammad Gaye. So pretty much just these two offers here, and this Knicks pick's a Wizards pick. So yeah, let's pull a trigger on that. Maybe we could go ahead without Kolek. No, they want Kolek a part of that. Okay, wait, we just have to try it again. Okay, engage. All right, well, so we'll take on Kolek, and we'll get the Wizards pick. I'm liking that. All right, so no picks this year. I feel like that's fair. Just the value wasn't around what we were looking for. And let's see, Jacob Toppin, Dominic Barlow. We're not going to extend any of these guys. Maybe we, like, the only one I'd really be interested in maybe bringing back would be Barlow, but yeah, let's just move on here. Moratorium, we go. All right, so Levert we could bring back. Capella, he's looking for 24 mil. That's a little steep in my opinion. Barlow, we still got restricted. Garrison Matthews. All right, we'll look to bring back Levert. 9 mil, 2 years. Capella, he's given us a little bit of a discount here, but he is 31. I'll give him another year at, still, it's a little bit of an overpay in my opinion, the money he's looking for from us. He's like Jalen Williams is a much cheaper option. So is Cornette as well. Yeah, I'm gonna let's offer Cornette rather. 350 for 2. And then let's see, what else can we afford maybe here? Bryce Sensabaugh, Philip Kowski, power forward. Okay. So they cut Gahey. So we'll try to sign him back again. All right. So decline. Agree. Cap hold on Capella. No, we'll renounce that. Larry Nance, 16 mil is a lot. Yeah, we'll renounce the rest of these guys. Okay. All right. Now we're talking. All right. So Sam Merrill, sure. We'll try to bring him in. Solid shooter. Give him 2 years, 3.25. Small forward. So they cut him as well. Okay. Let's offer Coffee. Big fan of his, just being a Clipper fan. Let's see. Jalen McDaniels, Chris Murray, Michael Potter, Barlow, still available. He is bird year rights restricted. Okay. Yeah, Capella's pretty steep. All right, let's do this. We'll do 1 year for Capella. Try to go as cheap as we can. Then we'll just reassess next year if we don't want it. That's fine. Let's just. Okay, we can't do the cap hold on him. That's fine. That works. Okay. All right, so let's just see if we can sign these guys. So no Cornette, no Merrill, no Gahey. Wow. Okay. Little rough. All right, Torrey Craig, sure, just to fill out this roster. Shamit, fill out. And center spot, Larry Nance. We'll sign him cheaper. And 350. Okay. That works. So they might not. Okay, so all of them signed but Nance. We need one more center on this team. We'll go for Tice. I like him. All right, cool. We got our team. All right, so I mean, didn't take any picks this year, but hopefully our younger guys develop another year, and we'll see how we kind of do in the draft. We added some other picks. I think we still actually have our own pick. Actually, no, I think someone else owns our pick. I want to say like the Spurs do for the DeJounte Murray trade or something. I want to see real quick. Is it? No, it's not my draft. It's what is it? Draft board? No. Which one is it? Team comparison? No. Training. It's something here. Relocation. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's do. Yeah, so mock draft, Hawks pick. Oh, we have our own pick. Okay, and then we also have. Where is it? Huh. Maybe it's just not reflecting yet. Okay, so let's check out the roster we got right now. Trae Young, Daniels, Ricochet, Johnson, Kongu, Bridges is our 6th man. Capella, Levert, Terrence Mann. He was a guy I meant to trade. Whoops. Okay, and then Buffkin. Cool. All right, and then we'll try Quinn Snyder's points of emphasis, but yeah, so we'll see how we do in this season. Trae Young's definitely got to be our go-to guy, I think, here. And Daniels, hopefully he can hold it down defensively. Yeah, I was a little shocked with the whole DeJounte Murray trade with the Hawks. Two like point guards. I don't think it really works out too well most of the time. Yeah, they were starting 2 point guards. I think that was maybe the mistake. Like maybe DeJounte off the bench or something. But I mean, again, he's like an all-star. He wouldn't have been happy. But I was such a fan of his on the Spurs. I really liked him, and kind of shocked that the Spurs traded him when they did. But in hindsight, they got some good picks back for it, so it kind of all worked out in the end. All right, so Warriors are offering me Jimmy Butler for Trae. We're not going to take that. Trae's kind of like a player I envision as being like a career Hawk. He's just one of those guys that I think just kind of became the leader of this team early on in his career. And a lot of times, like when that happens, you don't want to see them leave. Like they just kind of become embedded within the city and within the culture. Like honestly, I thought Luka was that guy, but we all know how that worked out. Um, yeah, and Halliburton, he's becoming that kind of guy with Indiana, even though he wasn't drafted there. But yeah, but I mean, okay, we gotta stop this for a sec. We just shot 160 points in a game. I gotta see the box score for this. So Trae Young 40 points, Ricochet 26, Bridges 20, Kolek even getting 10 points, insane. Daniels no steals really. That's shocking. Um, Damn, bro, we just like went off. That's crazy. Biggest quarter, we had a 51-point quarter. That's insane. So yeah, we're 31-8, which is really a lot better than I would have guessed at this point. And yeah, wow, Trae Young is looking to test free agency. Makes sense. He's got to be a little frustrated with just how we've like the Hawks team has fared. Really, only one Eastern Conference Finals appearance with him on this team, and ever since then, really hasn't gone the Hawks' way. I don't, have they even made the playoffs yet? I don't know if that's accurate or not. I saw a stat also the other day. I think like Trae Young, I want to say like in terms of, I think it was more in depth of a stat than him being like, there was a stat, it was something like Trae Young's the only guy to not have an all-star teammate in his career, something like that. But I want to say it was like of players who, like, I don't know, made the conference finals or was a lead scorer or something like that. It was something wild that honestly, like, I wasn't always a big fan of Trae Young, but that like just like this like that fact, listening to that just made you like realize like he has not had much help. So I mean, this video, our goal is to get him the help he needs here. So Johnson and Daniels are just really skyrocketing overall. Honestly, our whole team's playing pretty good ball. Kolek, pretty good. Yeah, he's made a big jump here. 18.8 per 36 stats. So I mean, you really can't ask for much more from him. We're 40-11 here at the trade deadline. So, I mean, we're on pace for a like 60-win season, which is nuts. And right now we're number one power rank, number one conference rank. I mean, not only that, we literally didn't change up too much. It might just be one of those things where like we're just taking over the reins in 2K has proven to be all the difference. It's one of those teams that just like really underperforms for some strange reason in real life. But yeah, I mean, look at this. We're like super young. Trae Young's the oldest guy in the starting five, and yeah, we're doing insanely good. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna continue the sim here. 48-11. Our offense is just really clicking. 50-point win against the Wizards. I mean, it's not saying much. It is the Wizards, but yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. 32-point win over the Magic. Okay. 61-12 right now with over over a week left. Wow, so we're well over 60 wins. Our winning streak is, I think, hovering around 20 right now before we just lost to the Wizards. Yeah, 65 and 16, 65 and 17 season is really good. Wembanyama MVP, Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year with Charlotte. Anthony Simons, Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby, DPOY. Our most improved is Evan Mobley. Clutch is Kate Cunningham. Quinn Snyder, let's go, baby. Clutch Coach of the Year. Exec is some guy from the Spurs. Trae Young, first team All-NBA. 30 points per game is insane. That's got to lead the league, surely, right? Surely. And 9.8 assists. Actually, wait, I was looking at per 36. So 28 points, 28 and 9. That's still really great numbers from him. What's he shooting like? 50, 40, 90, just about. Almost got the 90 with the free throws. In less minutes as well from his last couple of years. Is this the best plus minus of his career? It is by a lot. Yeah, wow. By over, like almost double his other best. So yeah, this is the best Atlanta Hawks team Trae Young's been a part of. Let's see if we can get it done in these playoffs. All right, so yeah, we are number 1 in the East. So, I mean, Hawks have been in this spot before, back in the day with like the Paul Millsap era and Al Horford, but yeah, they couldn't get it done then. Hopefully, history does not repeat itself as we play a tough Philly team. This Philly team, just really an underachiever last year. They had all the talent on the team, it seemed. Like, I mean, let's see if it's changed much. So, yeah, it's pretty much the same team. They got Tyrese Maxey, Quentin Grimes, Paul George, Yabusele, and Embiid. And then they also got, what's his name on the team too? Jared McCain. I assume he's still there. But yeah, it's shocking that they're just kind of not really clicking. I think Embiid is, sorry to say, I think he's a little bit past his prime. So it might just come down to that. And that Paul George signing, I think, ended up just kind of being like, just unlucky. Who knows? But yeah, we got a little bit of a commanding lead here. We're up 2-0 as we head to the city of brotherly love. Yeah, we're up huge again here. Our offense is just too much, I think, for them to handle right now. Let's see. What seed were they even? They were the 10th seed. So, I mean, on paper, we should sweep them, realistically. So, if they're the 10th seed, that probably means they even had a losing record on the year. And we had the number 1 record in the East. So, yeah, so we win game 4, get the sweep. It was a close one, granted, but yeah, we are advancing to round 2. Just want to see here real quick. So number 1 record in NBA. So that's great. And we lost the last 5 games of the season? How did I not notice that? Wow, okay. So yeah, we nearly had a 70-win season if we didn't lose those last 5. And then I just want to see the Sixers record. Yeah, so there's the 37-45. So very different stories of these two teams. I'm curious, if we lost the last 5 games, surely we have like an injury or something? Doesn't look like it. The only guy who's banged up is Terrence Mann. Huh, okay, interesting. All right, so round 2, we are playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, a 5 seed. It's literally like their same starting 5 that they have played with this year in real life. So it's going to be a tough series. Cavs are just a very tough team. See if we can win this second series. It'd be amazing if we can win it all in this first year at the Sim. Because Atlanta is not a team that I think is that close to being a contender. But maybe just something's going on with the water in real life and they just are not showing up the same way that they are in the Sim. Who knows? So game 2, we win. 1-point victory there. And yeah, just like that, 6-0 so far in these playoffs. Game 3 in Cleveland. We're still pretty close. Only down 11 late in this fourth quarter. And wow, we tied it up there in the last minute, but we will get our first loss. And game 4, here we come. See if we can get a win on the road here. Otherwise, we are tied 2 games apiece with a trip back to Atlanta, which will be the case. So 2-2. And game 5 in Atlanta. All right, so we're up 12 after 1. They storm back with the halftime lead. Come back a little bit in the third, and we take game 5. Awesome. So we were 1 game away from a trip to, Madison Square Garden facing the Knicks, I could already hear the FU Trae Young chants already. And yeah, we will take Game 6 and advance to the Eastern Conference Finals, second Eastern Conference Finals of Trae Young's career. And yeah, 1 and 2 seeds are the only 2 seeds remaining. Spurs, Mavs in the West, and Hawks, Knicks in the other. So, all right, we're playing, was it 10 deep here? Kolek playing against his old team. See if he could ball out. Levert, Capella. I mean, yeah, everything looks good on this team. Versus Shea. Okay, he made a huge jump. 20 points per game score. 28. Yeah, pretty good numbers from our guys. I mean, yeah, 20 points, 17, 28. Yeah, I mean, our offense is, wow. Yeah, our offense is insane. We got like 3 or 4 20-point scorers. That's just nuts to me. All right, so Atlanta, see what this Knicks team looks like. Yep, it's the same roster that it exists today. Or same starting 5, I should say. All right, so game 1 in Atlanta. I simmed that one by accident, but we take it nonetheless. Game 2, can we go up 2-0 with a trip to the Garden? That'd be huge if we could. Looks like they'll take game 2. It was funny, just watching the Pacers-Knicks series, they kept talking about how much better the Knicks are on the road, and MSG's kind of become like, I don't know, you'd think they'd be dominant at the Garden, but yeah, again here, look at that. We're up, we won by 45 points in the Garden. I mean, Trae Young maybe just kind of lives for those moments, but yeah, I mean, it's crazy. You'd think the MSG would be like this mecca that was impenetrable for an outside team, but yeah, Trae Young seems to have some good success there, surprisingly. But Knicks are able to tie it in game 4. 2 games apiece here. First game, or game 5 here back in Atlanta, and they'll take this one. So we're down 3-2, 1 win away for the Knicks to advance to the finals. And we are in a hole here a little bit. See if we can get a win in the Garden again. 5-point game here late, 1-point game. Do we have it in us? We'll hop in these last 20 seconds to find the answer. All right, so we are defending here. So we're down 1. So obviously we hope to get a steal or, play the foul game a little bit. But all right, here we go.
Here's Brunson.
When you got foul, what are we doing?
Now. Burn the clock while you have the lead.
Foul.
I like that.
Am I tripping? Why are we not fouling?
Towns, a screen on Levert.
Bro, what?
Here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he buries it from out.
What am I missing here? I mean, okay. I mean, we're out, yeah? Bro, what? Okay, that was pathetic. I have no idea what just happened. Did we just let them run down the clock, then foul? And, I mean, Brunson didn't even have to take a shot. I don't know what just happened there. But okay, I mean, maybe it's kryptonite. Knicks lost, but yeah, what the hell did I just witness? I have no idea. Okay, I'm literally going to be thinking about that in my sleep. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, we move. Mavs, I think, let me see. Did Mavs win it? I already forgot. I think Mavs won against the Knicks in the finals. And yeah, some player retirements there. Westbrook Hall of Fame, jersey retirements, no new rule changes. But okay, draft lottery. This is where franchises can be altered in a serious way. We got 2 top 4 picks pre-lottery, and let's see what we land. Okay, so we got 2nd and the 6th pick, and we also have 29th pick. Okay, and is that it? Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, definitely some trade bait we could use here. This is the AJ DeBansta draft, so I mean, we are at least we have Shea at center, right? So, granted, he'll probably go first. to the Pelicans. I don't know if we necessarily need to make like a huge blockbuster trade to go up. Yeah, so we'll let them take the Bansta. Kind of curious. Let's just do this real quick. 2nd and 29. Let's see what trade we can maybe get here. So Garland, Pritchard, Zubats, Clark. We get Tyler Hero. Interesting. Trey Mann. We get Markkanen. So I mean, yeah, there's no lack of big trades that were being offered here. Aaron Gordon. Okay, that one's interesting. Neesmith, Toppin. They want to trade DeJounte back. Okay, for sure. Newell, Wiggins, Dante and Drummond. Interesting. DeAndre Ayton. Wow, former first overall pick. All right, and then we're back to square one. So, what if we did 2nd and 6? Okay, these might be a little bit better. Kobe, Allen, and Okoro. Okay, see that's right. Nothing too crazy yet. Like, I'm thinking 2nd and 6 could get me like Durant or like someone insane, right? Like, I mean, that one's pretty good. Zion Williamson to get Zion. 2 and 6 for Zion. 2 and 6 for Zion, and we get another pick. That's pretty special. RJ Barrett and Mitrob. Okay. So they're offering us Zion. So if we took Zion, right, we could take Jalen Johnson like off the bench maybe. Could do Ricochet off the bench. Potential. Was that the same draft? No, right? I don't think so. Yeah, it was 1 year later. So I was wondering if they were in the same draft class. So what if we did this? The Bansta Zion. Okay, so we'd be over the cap for some money here. So what if we did that? Something like that. Wow, okay. What if we did Hawks pick? Yeah, 3 Atlanta picks. I mean, I think this is how we operate. We're taking the first overall pick, the Bansta, 2nd and 6, and like future Atlanta picks. I mean, we are taking a ton of salary on, but I mean, win now for an Atlanta team that lost in the 2nd round. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's a no-brain trade right there. And let's see who the 2nd pick becomes. Cam Boozer, pretty solid. I mean, we got Zion. So I mean, in terms of like Zion over Boozer, 2 power forwards from Duke, I think we lucked out getting Zion. So Trae Young will decline his option, which is fair. He didn't want to be here. He said that. But I mean, we in theory can offer him, right? Let's see. Money wise, it might be a little bit of a question mark. So Clint Capella is most likely gone. All right, so we'll offer Trae Young. Try to give him a little bit of a discount, or hope he goes for a discount. 45 for 5 years. We'll try that. Okay, cool. And then Capella. So again, he's looking for that much money. It's a little bit crazy to me. We'll do 16.75. See how he's liking that. So yeah, he's kind of a little bit in the pocket. He's comfortable at that mark. Then Sam Merrill maybe for like a minimum. Let's see. Maybe we do. Would Kennard go minimum for a year? We'll try that one. All right. So if we got Kennard, Kennard Daniels, Capella Trae. You know what? Yeah, we don't need Kennard. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just hold on here. Hopefully we can sign all these guys. Agree. Cap hold. Cool. And then we're just awaiting Dyson here. We also do need to trade one more player. So who's going to be the unlucky guy here? I think it's got to be Craig. Because I think we have too many power forwards as is. Yeah, okay. Actually, let's do Craig and Coffee, and then we'll move Bridges to the 3. Yeah, I like that. I like that move. Yeah, for picks would make sense. Charlotte and Dallas, okay. And then let's just move Bridges. So he's at 28, 83 overall, and 84. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so then, yeah, we're just waiting on Daniels here, and technically we could go after another power forward. Who'd be sick? Who'd be a sick guy to have? Trae Mann or Terrence Mann? I mean, we just cut him, or we traded. We tried to trade him. Bring him back cheaper. Yeah, the only reason why I didn't want him is just because his contract's kind of hefty. But okay, so I mean, we'll just literally reverse what we just did with Bridges there. But okay, so Dyson Daniels in theory should be able to bring him back, and yeah, I think we should be good. I'm just gonna advance it here. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Let's just offer him a little bit cheaper. 20. We'll do 3 years at 27, 28. 3 years, 28. We'll try that. Okay, cool. So we got our team. Beautiful. All right. So, yeah, I'll just move Bridges back to the 4. All right, cool. So, I mean, yeah, we are set. And wow, what a freaking team, bro. Oh my God. Number 1 overall pick, Trae Young. We have Ricochet, we got Johnson. I mean, bro, like I don't know how you're gonna win a 7-game series with a healthy Hawks team that we just assembled. It's insane, insanity. I mean, good on us. We banked on those 2 picks, just kind of skipping that draft. And man, it looks like are we gonna reap the benefits here? I mean, our bench is holy. I mean, it's insane. Our bench is insane. They could start on the Jazz today. Jalen Johnson, Bridges, the Bansta, Capella. I mean, bro, that's insane. That's an insane roster we got working here. Yeah, what? They're gonna be playing out of their mind. Holy. Okay. And wow, Trae Young is regressing too. That's even crazier. And that's the craziest thing about this. We got, yeah, we still got LeVert, and he's not even playing. 79 overall LeVert. Insanity. All right, 58 team chem right now. I mean, dude, we're gonna be getting offers left and right, bro. We got so many good players on this team. It's literally insane. So we got 65 wins last year. I mean, dude, I think sky's the limit for this team. I'd say 70 win season. Here we go. I'm saying that's our goal. There is no doubt in my mind 70 wins should be in reach for this squad. I mean, already we're not where I'd like us to be. We've improved drastically, mind you. We're 18 and 17 here. It's a little bit worrying, but it was just kind of like having to find your feet a little bit. And I mean, we got some young guys on the team, granted. But yeah, it's just it's insane. Dude, imagine Trae Young just lobbing it up to Zion. It's insane. All right, so Thurin. Yeah, no, we're not going to trade Zion. No way. We just made the blockbuster trade for him, so no way, Jose. So 26 and 9, not great. We're kind of honestly, this is kind of like the season I expected us to have last year. In terms of record at this point in January, yeah, it's a little bit of a letdown, low key. So second in the power rank, 1 in the East. Getting offered Dunn, or sorry, Fox and Dunn. Okay. Again, we're going to decline that. 30-10. I mean, the kind of landmark thing to look at if you're determining if you're a contending team is if you get your 40th win before your 20th loss. So we are on track to hit that right now, easily, I'd say. Yeah, so I mean, right now we're on pace for, 70-20, but that'd be a 90 win season, or 90 game season, so that wouldn't really work out. But ballpark, 65 win season probably is where we're looking at, which is where we were at last year, which is still good enough to be number one in the conference. But yeah, just I mean, the moves we made to get better it hasn't reflected yet. Aiden Kamara, no. A little shocked we lose the Spurs by 14 there. But okay. Contract extensions. So Zion will test free agency. Still got 2 years left though. We'll resign Bridges. Ooh, he's looking for 28 mil. I don't know if we could do that number, boss. And why the hell does he have a no trade clause? There's no way I put that on. Okay. Let's do 2 years for 26. Okay. And Buffkin, he's looking okay. A lot less than he was looking for a year ago, so that's good. 2 years, 15. Okay, cool. We are chilling, straight chilling here. You know what? Let's just see what we can get via trade here for some of these, like, yeah, Levert maybe, and Levert and Capella. Okay, so like Capella and Levert combined, that's how much money? That's 26 mil and change. Okay, so Dort and Wallace. Okay, yeah. So those are the only trades that Capella is approving. It looks like. The only other one is that. Okay. All right. So I mean, Capella is just being a little bit picky. So I mean, we're just gonna skip ahead, sim ahead. 40-12 here. So we were able to get our 40th win before our 20th loss. And now it looks like we're clicking here a bit. As soon as I say that, we lose. But yeah, definitely stringing a lot of wins together here. So that's good to see. And yeah, okay, no one's eligible for extension, so we'll continue the sim. 40-15. So was that 65 games through so far? We got 17 left. So I think for sure 60-win season should be in our sights. 57, 58. Okay, good win against the Celtics there. 59-60. There we go. And we got 4 games left. All right, 63-19. Not bad. A little bit like less wins last year, but we're fine with that. Luka MVP, Boozer Rookie of the Year, understandable. Kobe White, 6th Player of the Year. Wemby DPOY, Most Improved goes to Jabari Smith Jr. now in the Suns. Clutch player is Stephon Curry, back-to-back Coach of the Year for Quinn Snyder. And yeah, so Trae Young, not first team, not second team, but he is third team. So that's good to see. His points per game are going down a bit. Let's see his minutes, around the same. So yeah, I'd like to see a little bit of the same production from him, but I understand it's more of like a star-studded roster. So kind of makes sense a little bit. And then the Bansa first team all rookie, 13-5. I mean, honestly, it's solid numbers to get you first team all rookie. And like you really have to pay attention to like the fact that we have the roster we have right now with all these guys. So yeah, that's fair. So looks like Daniels is injured. That's not gonna help us. Please don't be out for a while. Spinal injury, 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, that is not an injury you want to hear. Bridges banged up with the left hip. Okay, so we still got the 1 seed in the East. We're playing Brooklyn round 1. Just want to see how we match up here. All right, so Jeremiah Fears, don't know. Cam Thomas is there. Kispert added, and they got Mitrop. So I guess Mitrop was traded from the Raptors, looks like, and still got Cam Johnson. But I mean, on paper, looking at the matchups here, we should win this handedly. So I'm just going to take it game by game. Game 1, we take. Game 2, they steal. They steal game 3. Tied up game 4. Game 5, we take. And wow, how is this team forcing a game 7 against us? How does that make any sense? Okay, we're going to simcast this one. But yeah, man, what a letdown so far. Didn't have the record I'd like us to have. I mean, we still made 60-win season, but yeah, looks like we'll win this one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, do not want to see us go into Game 7 against this team. It's very strange. So Milwaukee is our next stop. So yeah, a little bit of a depleted roster. Still Lillard and Giannis are running the show. They've added Vucevic, and yeah, let's see what Dyson Daniels' timetable is at now. It's kind of a good thing it went to 7 games, gave him a little bit more time to come back. And then Bridges, strain left hip. Okay, so we might be without Daniels for a good portion of this series. So game 1 they take. We tied up game 2. Game 3 they take at home. So we're down 3-1 here against a tough Milwaukee team. Whew. Okay. So yes, still 1 to 2 weeks out from that injury. Not looking great, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're in a hole here tremendously. In front of our home fans, hopefully we can get it done here. So yeah, looks like we'll win this one. Yep, okay, so we got big time win there from our guys. Trae Young's a little bit hurt. Bridges seems to be, yeah, he's day-to-day, which is good to see. Daniels is also day-to-day, which is great. And then, okay, Simcast, here we go. So it looks like he is playing maybe. It says he's injured and consider adjusting the rotation. We're down 6 here in the third. We're crawling back here a little bit. Down 6. Down 10. And yeah, just wasn't in the cards, I guess. Really kind of sucks. This is kind of the Hawks team we know in real life. But Knicks, man, lose again in the finals, this time to the Spurs. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer. You'd like to think the Hawks have it in them to get it done. Tice retires, which is fine. Those are coach retirements. Harden and Paul George get their jersey retired, or Hall of Fame rather. Harden and Green get their jersey retired. We're not going to make any rule changes here. Okay, lottery. I don't think we have a pick here. I'll be shocked. So yeah, we do not. Nets are slated for the first pick. And yeah, I'd be shocked if we have any picks this year. We got Milwaukee pick, okay. And Dallas. Huh. All right. Quinn Snyder, I guess we'll look to bring him back here. He's been coach of the year the last 2 years for us, so I think it would make sense to try to bring him back, run it back for this third and last year of our sim. And then let's see, Nick Nurse, sure, we'll offer him as well. And then let's see, Ty Lue is available. Doc Rivers could be our guy. Grit and grind versus balance. We'll try the balanced with Tyronn Lue. So Snyder's not loving it. Wow, so we got rejected by all of them. I don't know what coach would really not want to be a part of this team. It's actually crazy. Yeah, we're kind of left with not a lot of options here. It's honestly like you'd think teams would be calling or coaches would be calling us, frankly. Yeah, wow, okay. Yeah, I really don't know who to turn to. Like Stauffer is like this guy who's like made up. Um, yeah, I mean, Mulling, yeah, blocked. Okay, Whew. All right. Cannot catch a break here. I mean, all the good coaches are kind of taken here. Kemba Walker, do we just make him head coach? Fuck it. We'll see. Bro, so oh my god. Alright, we hire Howie Roy. Whatever. I've never gone like all the days through the staff signing window and not gone a head coach. That's actually insane. Okay. So, see what we can maybe Can we trade up here maybe? Is that a scenario? Nah, just kind of looking to trade out here. Let's see if we can trade for like the 10th pick maybe. 10 with the Clips, or with the Thunder rather. 22 and 28. They want Terrence Mann. I'll give them that second. Still want Terrence Mann. We'll give you this other seconds we have. They still want Terrence Mann. Second. And second. Really? Okay. Alright, pick 11. We'll try to aim for. And that's the Kings. Take these out, actually. Alright, come on. You gotta be more realistic than the Thunder. Come on. Here we go. Okay. So we got the 11th pick. It's fine. We'll trade up for that. Alright, so we can get Caleb Holt, Taj Ariza. Let's do Taj Ariza. I've got him in the last sim, I believe, and he showed out. He was pretty solid for us. Alright, so Taj, welcome to the team. Okay. Ricochet, Kolick. Alright, yeah, we'll accept them. In terms of bird year rights, I don't think we have anyone. Okay, so LeVert and Capella. Capella's done with us. I understand that a little bit. I mean, we just kind of been lowballing him the last couple of years, so that makes total sense to me. Okay, so Capella wants to leave. Alright, so bring back LeVert. Capella doesn't want anything to do with us anymore. Do minimum for him. And you know what? I'm going to override the Capella. This is how you do it if you guys don't know. Just find his name, and then here on this window you can sign him. Give another year. We'll do 2 years this time. 12 mil. Alright, cool. So he'll agree to that. Shame it. Yeah, we'll renounce him. That totally works. Alright, so we get him. Yeah, okay, that works out. Agree. Okay, so we can't. What? How the hell can we not afford Drummond? We just try to sign him to the minimum. That makes no sense. I mean, we're just gonna do the same thing again, I guess. Drummond. Yeah, what? Bro, what? He is the minimum. Someone explain this to me. It makes no sense. I don't have enough room in the hard cap to sign Drummond. If you have fewer than 14 players on your team. Oh, okay. If I have fewer than... Okay. So, I mean... So then, what is that telling me then? In theory, I couldn't even sign him. Yeah, so I mean... What? How does that make any sense? Okay, whatever. So, I mean... Okay, we'll advance here. We only have 14 guys. You know, we're able to sign 15 total, so... Don't really know why they're stopping me from that. Alright, so we want draft class 2028. Not that that matters, because we're only doing 3 years in the sim. But yeah, honestly, really shocked that we've yet to even make it to the conference finals. Is that correct? No, I think we lost to the Knicks in the conference finals. Okay, yeah, that's correct. So, yeah, I mean, this is it. Last year or else. I don't know why our chemistry is so far down. We really didn't make any crazy changes. I mean, maybe it's just head coach. Yeah, oh my god, this guy's awful. Okay, let's see. We'll do physical. Some crash, others get back. I mean, honestly, he might be our demise. It's crazy that no one wanted to coach us. Like, what? How does that make any sense at all? I mean, that's the only reason why our chem is down, probably, is just because we have this bum-ass head coach who I have no idea. I mean, if he's a real guy, but don't mean bum. But I mean, honestly, I mean, it just screams like 2K generated coach to me, and that's why I say that. But yeah, just very strange. 21-6, good start to the year. Shocked we didn't make the NBA Cup final, but yeah, I mean, there you go. Not shocked. We lost to the Wizards in our NBA Cup seeding game, so makes a little bit more sense there. But okay, 26-8, solid, solid. See if we get 30 wins here in this before January 10th. 30 wins. Let's go. Should beat Charlotte. How do we lose by 20 to Charlotte? What are you talking about? All right, 39 by January 12th. That's fine. First 40 games of the year. Great record. Solid record. 31-10. Halfway into the season here. Okay, so got a trade, and we're gonna decline that. So yeah, halfway mark. We're on track to win 62 games. Go 62-20. Again, 60 wins in each of these seasons is solid, but yeah, definitely think we should be high 60s, just kind of based on our roster. So yeah, what's going on? We're 38-12 here. Contract Zion. We'll offer him if we can. Who knows? Yeah, I think we could. I know I didn't do it just yet. I just want to see. So Buffkin, he's locked up. Levert, yeah, man, okay. Refuse resign for Okwongu. Okay. That hurts us a little bit. We'll do 3 years for 46. Okay. 3 years, 46. Trae Young is regressing a bit. The Bansta's looking good. Okay. All right. So 30-12 at the trade deadline. Solid record. Like to see us do better here. I mean, this team should be solid, right? Zion and Trae just seems like an insane 1-2 punch, frankly. But yeah, it's just not working out to the way I would have liked. Capella, what's he got? Broken left leg, and he's day to day. Okay. Okay, beast. All right, 47-13. 50 wins by March 5th. March 7th. Nice. Okay. So 51-15, definitely on track for another 60-win season. And another time being first seed in the East. But this is it for all the marbles here. Our chem's going down. What is going on, guys? All right, 60 wins. There we go. 61 wins, 62 wins, 63 wins. Cool. Luka MVP, Mika Miranen, Rookie of the Year. Ace Bailey, 6th player. Defensive Player of the Year is Amen Thompson. The Bansta, there we go. Most Improved. Let's see his jump. That's cool. So he won. He didn't get Rookie of the Year, but he got Most Improved. Okay, that's what matters. So, man, he's eating up the boards. 8 boards per game. That's pretty solid. Clutch, Ant-Man, Howie Roy. Okay. Coach of the Year. I see you. Let's see. Any Hawks, Trae Young, 3rd team again. Daniels, 1st team. Cool. Love to see that. And that's it. All right. So this is it. Last year, the Sim, we play Indiana round 1. Our team is hot right now. Bridges is injured. What's his injury? Dislocated left patella season. Okay, that hurts us quite a bit because he is eating up like 20 mil. Game 2, Pacers take. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. And Game 5, gentleman's sweep. Cool. We are playing Charlotte, a team who we kind of finessed, frankly, I would say, the last couple of years. Man, they're looking good. Cooper Flag, Mark Williams, LaMelo, Brandon Miller. It's a tough matchup. It's a tough matchup. I'm not going to lie. I think we should have the edge here. Yeah. Some 2 Duke #1 picks going at it, Zion and Cooper Flag. All right, so game 1, we win by 20-something. Game 2, gotta have a strong home court these playoffs, guys. Last year, the Sim, we gotta be unstoppable at home. We can't be tied up 1-1 in a series like this. It's a 1-point loss there. That was a tough one. Tough one to give up against a 5 seed, mind you. All right, big first quarter from our guys. Okay, they're starting to come back a little bit. Come on, guys, don't blow it. All right, cool. We win. Stole one on the road here. All right, we gotta steal this one on the road, guys. We are destined to conference finals at least. Let's take care of business here. Take care of business. Take care of business. Oof, 1 point win. Literally cannot get any closer than that. Alright, this is a game. We could advance here if we guys win. If we win, guys. Down at halftime. Close one again here. They're starting to pull away a little bit. 1 point lead. 6 point. Alright, cool. Another gentleman's sweep. This is the pace I'm looking at here from our guys. Alright, Milwaukee. We lost to Milwaukee last year, huh? Yeah, I think we did. Okay, so they got Lonzo, so no Dame. They added Jaden Ivey though. But yeah, and they lost Vooch. So on paper we should win this one. They are the 3 seed though, so I mean you never know. But yeah, on paper should be able to handle business here. Honestly, just stopping Giannis, I think, is the key. Yeah, I mean, yeah, settled them to 86 points. Really solid outing defensively from our guys. So I just peeped on the West. Looks like Pelicans and Kings are the 2 teams still alive on the other end of the bracket. All right, guys, gotta win here. All right, so we lose game 2. Again, it's okay. We can afford a loss. It's still early in the series, but yeah, we haven't gone any more games than 5 yet, so gotta win this one on the road. Damn, 14-point loss. That's not gonna get it done. Ricochet's out now. Broken right toe. You can play with the broken right toe, man. Come on, bro. All right, here we go. Can't afford to win this one. Big lead after the first. 17-point lead in the first quarter. Yeah, looks like we'll take this one. Cool. Tie it up. Beautiful. And we got home court in the next 3 games. That's the good news. We got to be in the driver's seat, though, in these next couple games. We got to win this one. We can't afford to lose this one. Awesome. Huge win there. So, yeah, they are tied up. 2 versus the 8 seed. Kings are doing bits, and we are 1 away. 1 win away from our first finals of the video. All right, we're up big here. We're up around like 20 points. We're up 30. And I think, yeah, it's fair to say we will be advancing. And we'll play the 8-seeded Kings. So, I mean, on paper, we should win this one. How the hell did the Pelicans lose? They're stacked. And they added Tyler Hero. Damn, bro. That's crazy. I mean, frankly, yeah, I'm shocked Spurs lost. Wow, Spurs got upset by the Kings, bro. That's insane. That's got to be down. That's got to be up with like biggest upsets all time. But okay, let's see how this Kings team is looking. Devin Carter, Malachi Branham, OG Anunoby. Okay, so they got some good defenders. Sabonis is still the anchor of this team. They have Colin Murray Boyles. But yeah, I mean, OG is their best player. I'm not really shaking in my boots. I think, I mean, like, we outdo them in pretty much every statistical overall category except for center. And it's just a 1-point differential. So, I mean, this should be a sweep, in my opinion. But, you know, 2K always has tricks up their sleeve. 37-point quarter to start. It's huge. Okay. Should win this one. Cool. 13-point win. 3 games away. Last season of the video. 3 games away from finishing with the chip. All right. Up 16 after 1. Back-to-back 40-point quarters. I don't know how you're going to come back from that. And we win by 40-plus points. Awesome. 2 games away now. Heading to Sacramento. It's a road trip. Big-time road trip. Going to the other coast. All right. Up 5 after 1. Up 11. No, up 10 at half. And up 10. And we'll take game 3. We are absolutely in the driver's seat. We do not want them to light that beam. We do not want them to light that beam. Do not give them any hope. Do not give them any hope. Come on, guys. All right. 2-point game, 4 minutes to go. Ooh, tie game with a minute. Let's jump in here. Could potentially be the clincher for us to win our first finals of the video. And in our last season, mind you, of this simulation. All right. Comes down to this.
Carter against Young.
Tie game. They're in the bonus. We got 2 timeouts, so they're 1. Where's the help? Where's the help be? Where's the help be? Hand up, hand up, hand up. Oh my god. Bro, how do you just put your hands down when he's about to put the shot up?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
So they got Keldon Johnson and Branham. So I'm thinking they made a big time deal with the Spurs. Alright guys. I don't know why Kolik's going to be playing here. Yeah, why is Zion not playing?
Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in.
Yeah, why is Kolik in the game right now?
You got for us, DA.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves.
Good answer. We got 2 for 1 situation here too.
We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They've got Domantas Sabonis.
Where's the help? Where's the help?
And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position.
Nice D. Good D. Good D.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Very good shot there.
Carter against Young. Trying to shoot.
Someone do something. Try to pick for him. Oh. Damn. All right. 3 seconds. Damn, they call a timeout. I would have liked to see a pick or something. Trae should have maybe felt that double team and dished it out for the corner. Alright guys, lock up D here, lock up D. Hand up, hand up, hand up, hand up.
In time.
Oh my god. Alright, we got overtime. We got overtime.
Now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a
guys, we cannot let them light the beam. Alright, let's see here. Just kind of curious here. Box score. 4 guys fouled out. So DeBance is fouled out. Wow. Okongwu fouled out and Williamson fouled out. So that is why. Got it. That is why Kolik is in the game. I mean, could use Levert maybe in here. Taj Ariza could fill in. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it does make sense. Capella's 1 away from fouling out too. And yeah, who is our other center actually? Oh, we don't have another one. That's right. They wouldn't let us sign one. And yeah, they have no one fouled out yet. Okay. So yeah, it's a little bit, we're in a tough spot, not gonna lie. So we're down 2 here. Okay. Down 2 again. All right, tie game, 28 seconds. Jump in again here. All right, 2 shots, so they're big.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
All right, down 1. Still got plenty of time, and we got 2 timeouts.
And so he drops them both.
Take 1 here. That's fine.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
All right, here we go.
And Kenny Atkinson.
Why?
Out here. This
Wait, what?
is a huge moment, folks, in this game.
You said Kenny Atkinson called timeout. We don't have Kenny Atkinson.
Any thoughts?
Bro, Kenny Atkinson is not a coach. Why did we just waste the timeout like that, too?
If they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside,
what? Kenny Atkinson.
With no one around.
Oh, that hurts. Foul.
And an intentional foul there.
Alright. Who we foul there? Not great. Branham, okay.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a
yeah, see, why did we waste the timeout? We did not need to waste that timeout at all.
Both free throws are good.
Alright, here we go. Let's go quick.
And I don't mean
Go. That works. That works. For sure. Josh saw the right guy, though.
How about the find by Trae?
Foul him. All right. Foul Carter. Down 2.
The game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
All right. Hits the first. You got to miss this one. Still, if he makes this on the end of the world. Oh, I thought he was going to miss that. All right. Here we go. Push.
No mistakes and putting some extra nails in
Gotta go quick.
That pretty much did.
Good shot. All right, that's going to be game. I mean, granted, it would have been sick to see an overtime win like that, but it would have been sick to see a sweep. And just couldn't get it done. But, hey, we got a chance to win it in front of our home fans here. And, you know, they were able to light the beam just once, but cannot let them do that again. All right, here we go. It's a low-scoring game so far. It's up 7 late in the third. All right. Up 10 here late in the fourth. 3 minutes to go. Still up 10, up 12. Yeah, this one, I'm calling it. We're up 10, 27 seconds left. We're going to jump in and get to see the Hawks win the chip in front of the home fans. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Nope. Jump in. I'm all over the place. All right. Here we go. Hall of Fame, choose side, middle, and broadcast. Here we go. 10-point lead, 2 timeouts, 27 seconds, and we have the ball. Drain the clock here, guys. Don't need to do anything rash. Fans are on their feet for good reason. It's been a long time since the Hawks
play in the fourth quarter.
are in the finals.
6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose.
2, 1.
And the Atlanta Hawks have done it. They are the NBA champions. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Dude, why is Bridges and Daniels look pissed?
Celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long.
Colt's hair is coming out through his hat? Okay.
On 2K
What is going on there, man? This game's been around how long and they haven't fixed that? And there you have it. Hawks won the championship. Got it done in our last year at the Sim. Honestly, made some blockbuster trades, but advanced to the Finals MVP. That's weird because Zion was holding the trophy, I'm pretty sure, in the little presentation at the end. But yeah, just kind of looking at this team. So we added some great talent. 2 best players on the team we got in that crazy trade. We skipped the draft, traded out of that one. And then we got the 2nd and 6th pick, and what did we do? 2nd and 6th, and we did Man, and we got Zion and Debansta. Insane. All-around star and a rim attacker. Just insane. Let's see what he averaged for us with Atlanta. I mean, 19 and 20, pretty solid. But yeah, I mean, that was the key right there. Ricochet also, he's really improved. So we kept Ricochet, Johnson, Trae Young, Daniels, Okongwu, Capella, Buffkin, Terrence Mann, LeVert, and we added Bridges too, but I mean, he really didn't help us just because he was injured. But yeah, I mean, I think honestly, this is one of the better teams top to bottom that I've been able to assemble, especially with the team that was in the play-in. didn't have a lot of like trade bait to kind of formulate this team, but it worked out in the end. Finally, the reign supreme of the NBA. It's been a long time for the Hawks. Like, let me show you real quick. The last time the Hawks won a championship was where is it? Hawks. St. Louis Hawks, 57-58. So yeah, it's been a long time. Been a long time. They were in it a lot of the times though, like 3 of them in like a 5-year span. But yeah, it's been a long time for the Hawks to win a championship. So yeah, cool to finally see us get that done. Just want to see, wait, general manager, no. Where am I trying to go for this? Team Intel, I think we get there. No. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think Hawks definitely can get it done. This is kind of how the bracket filled out. Gentlemen sweeps pretty much up until that Eastern Conference Finals against Milwaukee. But we kind of had a cakewalk, low key, going through. We got lucky with the Spurs losing to the 8 seed, and we literally played the 8 seed Kings in the finals. And I just want to see what their record was compared to ours. So 63-19 for us, and yeah, 41-41. So yeah, very different season from them. But yeah, we were able to get it done. Got Trae Young, a running mate and all-star, and see what happens when you try to help out the team when they're kind of in win now mode. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the coming NBA draft. I don't know if they should just trade out like I did, but I think they can definitely get some good pieces to add to this existing Hawks squad. And yeah, I think future can be pretty bright for them. So yeah, I'll see how it plays out in real life. But that's been today's Hawks Sim. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, SteezyC YouTube, and YouTube is just SteezyC. And appreciate all the love and game from you guys so far. Honestly, subscriber count's just been through the roof. Appreciate all the love and been getting from you guys as well. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.